Hello YouTube. Wanted to do an unboxing for you today. Ordered a Komandirskie model number 350604. I ordered this watch back on February the 25th of this year. Today would be May the 10th. So obviously not moving the fastest of the Russian post may not be moving the fastest. I can say that with some certainty that March the 5th was a pretty long day in the shipment of this watch. It got stuck somewhere in Russia for quite a while on March the 8th, waiting to be shipped out. Interestingly enough, Vostok Komandirskie, 350604, one unit. If you've not ordered, interesting thing that they do with these watches is they marked it a broken watch. I certainly hope it's not, because I'm hoping it's brand new. Comes in a plain brown wrapper with tape. Ordered this watch, and I'm opening it without gloves because I'm not planning on keeping it for myself. I'm not planning on selling it. I need the movement that is in this watch. I will be cannibalizing this watch. And you're like probably thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, why is he cannibalizing that watch? Well, it turns out there is a company out there, which I have posted a number of videos about, called Vostok Europe. And Vostok Europe, when they first got their start, actually used literal movements from Vostok watches. Company later, started using Japanese movements, modernized, kind of left Vostok by the wayside. However you feel about that. I've heard people make fun of the Vostok Europes. I still like them, obviously. Got their M1 rocket right here. And I have a watch that I ordered that has been damaged, and I will be removing the movement out of this watch. The movement is a 2432. I'll be removing that movement and sticking it into a Vostok Europe, vintage Vostok Europe watch. You might be asking yourself, well, why would you order a whole new watch if you're just going to cannibalize it? Well, the answer to that question is the watch itself is only about $15 more than the movement. So the movement's obviously the bigger piece of this. So, moment of truth. So there it is, the Komandirskie. Just in case you were wondering, they all pretty much come like this. Just basic, very basic box. That's okay. Nothing wrong with a basic box. The reason I don't have a problem with a basic box is because that means whatever I'm getting on inside the basic box, well, that's going to be something special because I didn't waste a whole bunch of stupid money on the box. This has become an issue. I recently bought my first Zelos and was privy to a nasty conversation online regarding the Zelos boxes. And got to be honest, the guy who's like the creator of the company, he got on there and basically said like he's tired of the discussion because the board's supposed to be about watches. And I stick with him because at the end of the day, as a manufacturer, I want the manufacturer to spend their money on the watch, not some fancy box. I am perfectly fine with a pressed piece of plastic and saran wrap that protects my watch. So a little bit about this watch, as you can see. This is actually bigger than I'm used to on these Komandirskies. I may actually wear this for a couple of days, see if I like it. Might wear it for a couple of days, maybe put it on a Milanese bracelet, and then order another one. Oh, okay. So, not unidirectional, bidirectional bezel. This one's actually pretty loose. It should be hand winding. Yep, it's got the little wiggly. That's a feature. If you're not familiar with the Vostoks, that's a feature. Wind. And here in a second, we should start seeing that second hand move. There it goes. These are not baby watches. Just in case you were wondering, these are definitely not baby watches. You don't pet these. You abuse these watches. I was also privy to a interesting conversation where they were talking about, like, well, I don't dive with my watch unless it's ISO certified. Well, folks, I'm gonna be honest with you. I paid $76 for this watch, and I would trust it before I would trust an ISO certified watch to go pretty much as deep as I want to go as a human being. Some of these ISO certifications seem a bit ridiculous to me. I did watch somebody try to crush the Amphibia model, and it got well over 500 meters before this plexiglass or acrylic glass popped. My opinion, hey, that's good enough for me. I'm not going to be diving that deep, but it also underlies something that I've noticed when people talk about dive watches is like, oh, what do you use your dive watch for? I wear my dive watch when I actually go diving. I wear a dive computer. We don't generally use dive watches anymore for anything other than backup. So getting back to this watch, got it running. Seems to be running just fine. Screw the screw down crown back down. Turn this bezel back. Alright. So let's get a few measurements on this watch. Looks like a big boy. A little bit about this watch. This is got the movement that I'm after. It has got the 2432 movement, 19,800 vibrations per hour, 32 joule, and absurd plus or minus 20 seconds plus 60 seconds a day. Honestly, if that's what your watch is reading, there's something wrong. So it looks like about 42 millimeter case size. Going to be about 22 millimeters. Yes, 22 millimeter lug width. Looks to be about 45.9 if you include the crown and the thickness. Now these watches are thick, folks. It's going to be 1.5 centimeters or 15 millimeters thick. I don't know who watches or knows a whole lot about these watches. I do have to say one of the biggest gripes and personal experience for me, because I didn't believe the gripes, is a complaint about the bracelet. The bracelet does look to be pretty high quality. That's why I didn't believe the reviews. But folks, these bracelets will absolutely rip the hair right off of your arm. I just usually swap them out with a cheap Amazon Milanese bracelet. I like the looks of that better anyway. You do what you want. Leather, whatever floats your boat. So Peeling some more of this plastic off. It's got a nice case back design. This watch is interestingly rated for 100 meters. Something tells me it would actually go a lot deeper. Clasp. This plastic, it's got some plastic on the dial here. We're going to peel that off. There it is. There it is. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Alright. Now, why did I have to go after this? Well, the Vostok Europe that I'm going to put this in needs this 24-hour dial that you see here. The three hands, I'm going to replace those three hands. It has the date at 6 and it has a day-night indicator, all of which this movement is known for, and I need this in the case that I'll be placing this watch movement in. Difference is the Vostok Europe will have a unidirectional dive bezel, but I guess when I get it set up, maybe I'll make another YouTube video of it. But I hope you've enjoyed. Again, you can purchase the same watch from Vostok Europe. I mean, not Vostok Europe, from Vostok, from the Chistopol factory in Russia. This one, I purchased it on February the 25th. Today is May the 10th. Yes, you will be waiting a while. Several U.S. people on eBay purchase these watches in bulk, keep them, mark them up by $10 so you can get them a lot faster. Definitely worth that if you if you're in a hurry to get one of these on your wrist. Still very reasonable. You know, if I sold this for 76, if I get it for 76, sell it for $86 on eBay, make $10, save you the shipping time, you know, hey, $10 is worth it. You pay a lot more than that to ship it. Expedited shipping, if you can get it from Marinam, I don't think you can. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Very nice watch. Look forward to ripping the movement out of it and putting it in a different watch. Have a great day.